If you're a dude in his 40s and you're getting trained by a kid in his 20s, chances are you're being trained wrong. I'm not saying they're all bad, but I am saying the majority of them are. Simply through lack of experience, lack of knowledge, lack of life experience. I want you to think back to when you were 20s. Would the person you were then have any clue about the life you live today? How did you think? Do you still believe the things you thought and believed back then? When you get into your 40s, you've changed as a person. You've grown. If you were the same person you were 20 years ago, you've wasted 20 years of your life. Back then, we could not comprehend how life would be. We had an idea. We thought we knew it all, but then life taught us differently. So why are you going to a 20-year-old who is thinking exactly the way you thought back then yourself? Think of the mistakes you made, the things you were 100% sure were correct, and then life taught you differently. Why would that be any different today? If you're around about my age or older and you've started training, things will have changed from when you were in 20s. Putting on muscle will take longer. Losing weight will take longer. Finding motivation will take longer. Injuries healing will take longer. In fact, the only thing that doesn't take longer is actually putting on weight. We find that dead easy when we get in their 40s. But we look at guys in their 20s and we see their physiques, and a part of us still holds on to that thought that we are that 20-year-old guy, that we can get the muscle they have. And for some of us it probably is true. But what you've got to remember is a lot of these 20-year-old trainers, it's all about Instagram, it's all about Facebook, it's all about that image, that reputation. So a hell of a lot of them are taking steroids and they're juiced up and they're going to deny and tell you it's all natural. I'm telling you it's complete bullshit. Same as the female trainers. The increase in female steroid use is absolutely phenomenal. I see all these female trainers, they're good looking girls, they're great physiques, haven't had a period in 2 years, got better jaws than Desperate Dan, their clits are like dicks. And that wouldn't be a problem, only for the fact is they're training you, the client, the way they train themselves. And if you're in your 40s, your body is not going to be able to handle the abuse, the stress that their training sessions are going to put on you. They're going to argue with me and they're going to say I'm talking shit. I don't really care, because like I said, when I was in my 20s, I thought I knew it all as well. So now I'm in my 40s, I realised I have so much more to learn. So they're going to deny it, they're going to argue against it, and they're going to tell you I'm talking shit, but I'm not. If you really want to succeed in your fitness journey and you need guidance, then you need to find someone who knows exactly what it is you need, can understand the pains, the problems, the issues that a guy in his 40s has on a day-to-day basis. 20-year-olds don't have stress on mortgages, children, bills. They don't have the worries, the stresses, the concerns that we all have in our 40s. They don't understand that the stress we go through on a daily basis also affects our ability to train, affects our ability to put on muscle, affects our ability to lose the fat. When you're in your 20s, more is better. Push yourself to failure is better. Suffering for the six-pack is better. When you're in your 40s, you just want to build a bit, lose a bit, get a bit. Build more muscle, lose more fat, get more sex. So lads, if you're training with some 20-year-old kid and you're not really getting the results you want, or you're constantly feeling beat up session after session, and you believe this is just what training is, it's time to have a conversation with us. I can assure you that is not how you're meant to be training, and I can promise you that if you get in contact with me, I can show you a simpler and more effective way